So today we're talking about the latest drama involving Claressa Shields, and at this point many people online are not even surprised anymore. Depending on who you ask, she has been given all kinds of labels on social media. Some people have called her Papoose's alleged mistress, while others have referred to her as his entanglement, his pick-me, or even his side chick. Every week it seems like someone comes up with a new nickname. The internet has been full of opinions, jokes, and debates about the situation. Even Chris Cyborg has joked that it's officially duck hunting season, because Claressa keeps returning to social media with posts that immediately get people talking. Once again, Claressa shared a message online that left many people confused. Instead of clearing things up, her post only created more questions. A lot of people wondered what she was trying to prove and why she thought the message would change public opinion. That is exactly why so many discussions started all over again. From the reactions online, it seems that many people believe she is still missing the bigger picture. In their eyes, the situation is not something to celebrate, even if she believes it is. No matter how she presents it, many people feel that public opinion has not really shifted in her favor. Around 12 hours before this video was recorded, Claressa made a post that caught everyone's attention. She wrote, "LOL, today makes exactly 2 years since me and Pap met," followed by several laughing emojis. It was a short message, but it quickly spread across social media. Almost immediately, people started questioning the timeline she was presenting. The biggest question many people asked was whether anyone truly believes that this was actually the first time she and Papoose met, or when their relationship supposedly began. The reason for the doubt is that several different timelines have been mentioned over the past year. During the BET Awards, Claressa herself publicly questioned whether they were celebrating their second or third year together. That alone left many people confused because it suggested uncertainty about when everything actually started. Then there was the Tamron Hall interview, where discussions included direct messages that reportedly dated back to 2020. Those conversations made many viewers wonder if there had been communication years before the timeline currently being presented. Later, Papoose appeared in an interview with DJ Vlad and tried to explain the situation by saying everything officially started around July 2024. However, many people online quickly pointed out that alleged messages and rumors had been circulating long before that, with some claims going back to 2022. Because of all these different stories, many viewers have become skeptical whenever a new timeline is introduced. At this point, many people say they are tired of hearing different versions of when everything supposedly began. Every new explanation seems to create even more confusion instead of bringing clarity. Rather than settling the debate, each new statement simply leads to more questions and more speculation across social media. Another reason this latest post has received criticism is because many people do not see it as something worth celebrating. To them, it does not feel like a major achievement or a relationship milestone. They believe the overall situation has remained largely the same despite the passing of time. That raises an important question for many observers. If nothing significant has changed, then what exactly is being celebrated? Many people also point out that if Remy Ma had never publicly addressed the alleged relationship months earlier, the public might never have known about it. According to that viewpoint, the relationship remained out of the spotlight until it was brought into public view by someone else. Because of that, celebrating a 2-year anniversary feels unusual to some observers. They wonder why something that was reportedly kept private for so long is now being presented as a proud moment. Online discussions have also suggested that there were previous attempts to make the relationship public, but those efforts never seemed to happen naturally. Instead, everything became a major topic only after Remy Ma publicly spoke about the situation. Once those allegations became public, social media quickly picked up the story, and it became one of the most talked about celebrity relationship controversies. According to the narrative that many people have shared online, Remy Ma eventually decided to bring the situation into the open because she believed private efforts were no longer working. Some online discussions have claimed that she felt Papoose was continuing to spend time with multiple women, including Claressa, although those remain public allegations and opinions rather than established facts. From that perspective, making everything public was seen as a way to force accountability and create consequences. Whether someone agrees with that interpretation or not, it remains one of the most common explanations discussed across social media. That is also why Claressa's newest post has started another wave of debate. Many people continue asking the same question they have been asking for months. Why celebrate this relationship milestone when Papoose is still legally married? From the outside looking in, many observers feel that the biggest issue has not changed. While the relationship is being celebrated publicly, the divorce has still not been finalized. People also continue pointing to reminders of Papoose's past relationship with Remy Ma. They note that the tattoo connected to Remy is still there, and old birthday tributes, anniversary messages, and family memories involving her remain visible. Those public reminders have never disappeared, despite the ongoing conversations about divorce proceedings. Because of all of that, many people believe the latest anniversary post raises more questions than answers, which is exactly why the discussion continues to grow online. If the divorce proceedings were really moving forward the way they had been described, many people believe there would be more visible progress by now. That is one of the biggest reasons why so many people continue to question the overall story. From the public's point of view, they expected to see clear signs that everything was being finalized. Instead, many feel like they are hearing the same explanations over and over without seeing much change. Because of that, the doubts have continued to grow rather than disappear. What has made the situation even more interesting is that, even if Papoose has emotionally moved on with his life, many people believe Claressa Shields has no interest in letting the public discussion fade away. Instead of staying quiet, she continues sharing posts that immediately spark reactions online. Many critics describe these posts as trolling or rage bait because they seem designed to grab attention and encourage people to argue in the comments. Rather than allowing the controversy to settle down, every new message appears to restart the same debate. A lot of people also feel that Claressa approaches this situation with the same competitive attitude that has helped her become a champion in the boxing ring. That mindset has worked well during her athletic career, but critics argue that personal relationships are very different from sporting competitions. They believe she sometimes treats the situation as if she is trying to win against another person instead of simply living her life. According to many online comments, she appears to view Remy Ma as an opponent rather than recognizing why so many people continue to question the circumstances surrounding the relationship. That perception has also led many people to revisit older stories that have circulated online for quite some time. Some social media users have claimed that Claressa once admired Remy Ma's fashion, followed her closely on social media, asked for advice, and paid attention to her lifestyle. Whether those claims are completely accurate or not, they have become part of the ongoing online conversation. As a result, every new post from Claressa causes people to bring those old stories back into the discussion. Then came the public appearances. The relationship was suddenly being discussed during radio interviews, television shows, award events, podcasts, and other major media platforms. Instead of remaining private, it became a regular topic across entertainment news and social media. However, judging by many online reactions, those appearances did not seem to improve public opinion. In fact, many viewers felt they only created more criticism and kept the controversy alive. This raises another question that many people continue asking. What major positive outcome has actually come from all of this? Supporters and critics see the situation very differently. Supporters may argue that Claressa is simply living her life and refusing to let public criticism affect her. Critics, however, believe the overall attention has not benefited her image. People often point to several moments that have fueled that argument. Her movie did not receive the level of success that many fans had expected. There has also been constant online discussion surrounding the reported multi-million-dollar deal, with many people wondering what happened and where things currently stand. Those conversations have continued even without clear answers. Inside the boxing world, Claressa has continued competing at the highest level, but several important moments have also been surrounded by controversy. Fans still talk about the event involving Muhammad Ali's former wife, the ongoing discussion surrounding Laila Ali, and the tense weigh-in before the Franchon-Cruz-Dezern fight. Those moments generated headlines that extended beyond boxing itself. People also remember the public confrontation involving Alicia Baumgardner during an MVP Promotions event. That incident quickly spread across social media and became another topic of debate. Instead of focusing only on her accomplishments inside the ring, public attention once again shifted toward controversy. Outside of boxing, Claressa also explored music, but many critics believe that effort never gained significant momentum. At the same time, social media users frequently compared her hairstyles, clothing, makeup, luxury fashion, and overall image to Remy Ma's style. Whether those comparisons were fair or not, they became another regular topic across online discussions. Rumors about reality television added even more speculation. Reports suggested that a show featuring Claressa and Papoose might happen, but many people noticed that nothing ever officially developed from those rumors. As those discussions faded, attention shifted back to boxing, where delays, promotional issues, and questions about future fights became the next focus. Some critics even argued that promotional efforts relied heavily on personalities from the Zeus network instead of building excitement with a stronger boxing undercard. Whether that criticism is justified or not, it became another talking point that contributed to the public narrative surrounding her career. When people look at everything together, many continue asking why this relationship is still being presented as a major victory. Critics argue that, from the outside, very little appears to have changed. According to that viewpoint, Papoose has not needed to make any major public changes because the relationship seems to continue as it always has. That belief has led some people to question whether there is any real pressure for the situation to move forward. Another reason the debate refuses to disappear is that interviews have often presented a different version of events than what critics claim was shown in alleged leaked messages discussed online. Every time a new interview or social media post appears, people compare it to previous statements and begin questioning the timeline once again. In the end, many believe the relationship itself has become the main focus rather than the people involved. Critics argue that being publicly linked to someone who is still legally married has brought more backlash than praise. Instead of improving Claressa's public image, they believe every new post creates another wave of criticism and skepticism. The comment sections under these posts reflect that divide. Some people question her decisions, while others accuse her of changing the timeline after earlier discussions about messages that allegedly dated back several years. Others continue asking why the divorce has still not been finalized if everything is supposedly moving forward. More recently, some observers noticed another change in the wording being used. After years of hearing about an upcoming divorce, discussions suddenly began referring to the situation as a separation instead. That shift in language only gave many people another reason to question exactly what was happening behind the scenes, keeping the debate alive once again.